Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity already in progress. If you're wondering why two Timber have just joined the team, you can check out the previous episode in the description down below. There's a playlist there. While you're down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you ought to do in supporting a YouTube channel. Somewhat regular of an intro, so it threw me straight back into this as I opened the game up. So as a result, we're just jumping straight into it. Check out the previous episode if you don't remember, but these two Timber are now on our side along with, of course, myself and Oshawott here, whose nickname we're still determining. So be sure to drop nickname ideas for Oshawott in the description. Not the description. You can't edit the description. You can edit the comments, though. Go ahead and leave your ideas there. And also answer the question of the day. What's your favorite boss fight? Because I get the feeling we've already done one. We might enter another one. So they've joined the team temporarily. I've added them to the little team slots below since they're temporarily joining us. They're here. They got low kick. They got pound. We got places to go though. So I am gonna keep it moving. There's no Dino that picked up stuff. I will say, one thing I like so far. Not that. One thing I do like so far. They're not waiting to go in a specific order. It's not like Oshawott has to go first and then the Timbers are in the back because they're later on the team order, right? Jeez, I am struggling here. There we go. The Timbers are just deciding to join up with us at the proper moment. You know, order be darned. So that's cool. That's a nice little bonus there as well. I forgot that they don't do that. Okay, that pound did a lot of damage too. We can do a lot of damage. Boom! Look at that tackle that I totally meant to do and not Vine Whip. Let's keep it going. Let's see, where's... Alright, you deal with that, Oshawott. Tackle, and then I just nod my head forward. Come on, finish it up. My speed's back to normal. Come on, come on. There we go. I know it's not very effective, but I'd rather not have to worry about it. Let's see, let's try this way. Look at this speed demon, bro. This feels much faster. Like the game-wise. One thing I did notice. It was just one floor, really? Okay. A couple things I'm noticing. One, dungeons are either very small in the early game. Sure, let's just push Oshawott over. We've got to get characters help somehow. Let's do it, Ahdurin. All right, great. You guys have any advice? Let's all do our best. Sorry, but please ask the boss to help you. Oh wait, I didn't give you the proper voice. I will say the dungeons feel very quick. We don't need to deposit. We don't need to do anything like that. I'll be honest, we don't even need to bother saving. I'm not worried at all, he says, moments before disaster strikes. The dungeons do feel rather small, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But there's also a bunch of Sawaddles out there. Also, we didn't get a notification when the other people step on... Holy mackerel, that's a lot of folks. Do we have any items that are helpful here? No, we've got the one revive receiver. That's not going to help us. All right, let's just tackle away, I suppose. All right, while this happens, there's another one somewhere out there. It's just a line. Ooh, level up. Oshawott grew to level 10. Oshawott's HP went up by 3, and we're getting a bunch of other stat ups. What was the point I was making originally? This is the problem. You gotta remember the points that you're making while there's a line of Sawaddles trying to get knocked down. Down you go. Let me grab this. Oh, well. Maybe I'll remember it later. Oh, short dungeons, something about complications, and the room sizes and the speeds and all that means like this feels like a very quick-paced sort of game. Nothing like the ancient days where you'd have to go through 99 floors of chaos just to potentially get to a Jirachi to ask for that one recruit that you couldn't find or couldn't recruit properly and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, we're nearly to the peak now. Oh, ain't that the boss? Looks like it. Okay, you two should probably wait here. For now, Ahdurin and I will go and try to talk some sense into Girder. Maybe. I suppose so. We've got a guy who talks for YouTube living, and me, Oshawott himself. The moon shines brightly, apparently. Girder staring off into the moon. Is Girder going to be a werewolf? Is that the plot twist we're getting? Also, he's got a scar on his back. Is that normal? So it's still no good, huh? Oh, I'm guessing the scar's on purpose because of his accident. Girder, hello. Hey, what's up? What? You two again. We've been looking for you, Girder. I'm gonna be honest. This whole thing, we don't want to deal with that anymore. So you're still angry, are you? No, not the anger. Look, I'm telling you right now, we want to pay you to build a house. Why are you refusing? Perfectly good work. I promise this is legit poke. It's not counterfeit or anything. Fine, let's do this. No, I think you misunderstand. First off, I should probably change this as well. First off, I'm level 10. And I beat you back when I was level 9 and or 8, depending on whether or not we leveled up at that point. So, I could beat you again, first off. Second off, I don't want to do this. What? No, that's not... We just want to... Girder. Oh, he's not listening. Ooh, they got this music. I keep the music low, but yeah, maybe I'll... Okay, just for a second. It's this music, which they've sort of revamped for this game. This is the problem with changing my audio on this end, is that I don't do it the proper way. I do it by OBS, and so as a result, now I gotta fix that again. Anyway, the music's here. Girder's probably making a point about he doesn't want to do work, and we're like, I don't care. You're gonna do the work because we want to pay you fair compensation and all that. I can't build houses anymore. Even if I wanted to build something, I ain't got the strength. You don't got the strength, but you were trying to fight us before, and you're trying to fight us now. But for some reason, I still got plenty of strength left for fight. Again, just fight the house. That's the simple solution here. Good-for-nothing power that can't create a thing. Then destroy something like rubble from a mountain and hand it to the timber to build. Jordan, watch out. I'll show you what real rage looks like. Can you learn rage? I don't think you can learn rage. You'd better be ready. It's a boss fight. I'll be honest, I didn't actually remember if there was a boss fight at the end of the specific fight or not. Ashwat, please don't tell me you're gonna run forward. That's a terrible idea. Can I do Can I not? You know what? Actually, because I get the feeling you're going to, let's do that. There we go. Ooh, look at them strats. I don't know how that works. I swear, it's been a few episodes. I still don't quite understand the move order. But hey, whatever works. Let's see. Why don't I go for a Vine Whip here? Let's see, that's 14. That's 23. Jeez, this Oshawott is throwing hands. More damage there. Did I exclusively give you... Did I switch off everything else? I did. Well, that explains a lot. You know what? Hey, let's keep it going. Let's keep the damage going. Get that stab damage going. We're fine here. 14. I'll be safe. We got 1,000 of them as well. Let me just eat Nornberry myself. There's some water gun. There's a low kick. You can survive another one of those. We go Vine Whip, water gun, low kick. You're in the low zone. I'm almost positive you have another move that you just haven't been using for some reason. All right, we'll give that to you. And then that's there, and that's good. Easy money. Guys, who says items aren't useful? Gah. Are you satisfied now? No. This is legitimately the opposite of what we were trying to do. Doesn't matter how much you rage against it. No matter how much you hate it. Some things can't be changed. This world we live in, it's all about who's doing the lying and who's being lied to. I swear, when he said this world we live in, for some reason I thought he was about to go into a Madara from Naruto quote. Or just, oh gosh, who was it? Yeah, it is Pain. Pain's like, you know, this world shall know pain, but he has that, the pain voice. This is not gonna make any sense unless you've watched Naruto. Which I'd love to emulate, and I can't emulate. But, Man, that'd be fun. Can I try it? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Just Girder pretending to be pain for a quick second. Just, this world shall know pain. Almighty push. There you go. Something like that. Honest folks just look like fools. In a world like this, you're the ones who get blamed for being tricked. So you can't get mad at me. It's just the way this rotten world works. You may be right about the world. But that's exactly why I can't accept this kind of thing. We didn't come here to argue about this kind of stuff. Listen to me. I have money. You want the money. All you gotta do is build a house. I don't care if it looks good or not. We'll reconstruct it if we need to. Girder, we want you to build us a house, preferably in the ASAP time frame. What? But I was such a jerk to you. You still want my help? Listen, if it makes you feel better, we'll pay you less in compensation, okay? Come on. You want me to work with you to build your home? Yes. Yeah. We'll get together the poke and materials somehow. So please, won't you help us build ourselves a home? Because it's either you or, frankly speaking, I'm going to start my own construction company. You. Yuck. I swear. You're some kind of prize fools, aren't you? This coming from the guy who was lost to us twice in a 2-episode span, I think. Don't you even realize I've been lying to you this whole time? Are you not a girder or something? I've got no hope left. Not for this world. Hey, this ain't getting that deep, is it? Not for my crap. Okay, thank you. Look at this scar, why don't you? Okay, good. The scar is, well, not good, but that scar is supposed to be there. Thanks to this stupid injury, my body won't even do what I want it to do anymore. I can't build anything. I tried the other day, tried to build a house of cards. Couldn't even get 2 cards in. Build you a house. I can't make nothing but junk anymore. You get it now? You're asking an old washout who can't build anything decent to build your house. Boss, you're wrong. You two. Ashabat and Ahdurin already knew about your injury. We told them about it. You did what? Excuse me? But even knowing that, Ashabat and Ahdurin, they still want you to build their house. What? Girder, you just said you can't build anything but junk, right? Please, can I predict the future? But look what you did build. Friendships. Come on, please, Ashabat. Please give me something today. But what's wrong with that? Okay, we're going somewhere else. I'm fine. You just need to work on getting better again. I legitimately just pointed out as if you guys could see me. We want you to build our house, Girder. No one else. If you'll just put your heart into building it, then we don't need a fancy house. Look, we want 4 walls and a roof. If the roof is a triangle, that's a plus. If it's flat, we'll just hope for no snow. We don't want to live in some perfectly built masterpiece that has no heart. We want the heart. I want to see the walls slightly crumbling at and shaking a little bit. That adds to the pizzazz. That adds to the mystery. That makes you wonder, how long has this existed here? How has it stood up all this time? How has paradise gotten through the pain? Oshawad's certainly become like a slam poet. We want a house made by somebody who pours their heart into what they do. This is where you guys start snapping, just like, yeah. Woo. Yeah. And besides, these timber would follow you to the end of the world. You know that? The end of it. There is no end, but the end of it. No matter how far you might stray from the path, no matter how many times you lash out at them, they're still coming by. They're holding their little wooden... Those aren't sticks. They're still go on believing that you can have fun working together again someday. That day is today, Timber. That's what I'm hoping for. You still got them, Girder. You have to think about them. No longer are you the student. You must now become the master. They've been trying so desperately to help you, but... Girder, do you think you've been doing, huh? Boys, let's go back to work. I'd like to have an honest paying job. I want to pay my taxes. Taxes? Uh-oh. Ahdurin, should I be paying taxes? Let's all work together again. Please, boys, please. Let's go back to the old days when we used to have fun, boys. We used to relax. Remember that house we built that fell down the other day? That used to be us, but it fell when you disrupted the business, man. You too. Gerder, I can't yell on the mic for fear of clipping, but please, build our house. I was just screaming this out into the abyss. This is random Pokemon, at the bottom of the cliff, just be like, oh, shush up. Build the house, man. I want to go to sleep. Build us the house that no one but you could make. Boys. Oshawa, Ahdurin. I'll do it. I'll build your house. Carter. My eyes just like, whoa. He's gonna do the thing he meant to do in the first place. Wow. If that ain't in this region, I don't know what is. Really? Oshawa, don't blow it, okay? We got it. Just get the contract out ASAP. Yeah. I'll put everything I've got into it. But not now. Right now, I just need to cry for a bit. Respect. Oh, you mean like right now? Okay, sure. All right, we'll give you your time. Should we be here for this? And so, Gerder promised to build the house in paradise. Is that what we're calling our house? Like legit just paradise? Once we return from Hazy Path, who's talking here? Because it's one of us. Gerder and the Timber began building at once. And the two of us, and even Quagsire, we all did our best to help with the construction of the new home. Just imagine me like using my vines to be like, all right, let's hold this together, get the nails in, just doing that from the top. Meanwhile, Oshawot's like, anyone need any water? Juice. Got you, bro. No, I feel like Oshawott more likely would be taking the shell. If it's anything like the anime Oshawott, then just taking the razor shell and be like, all right, who needs a cutting thing? Just razor shell and everything. Several days later. Look at that home right there. It's done. We have a house. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I switched it up from Mrs. Quagmire's voice in my Not a Scratch Mystery Dungeon podcast, which you should listen to, called Not a Scratch. Just type Not a Scratch Pokemon on any podcast player, and you'll find it. Cough, cough, wink, wink, etc. We went to more like a monotone, my natural voice, I think. It's quite an interesting house, Ugh. Sorry it's so bad. I'm afraid this is the best I can do right now with the injury. But it has a certain warmth to it. Maybe it's because of all the leaves, but I feel like it's good. It's a good house. Well, even if it doesn't look very pretty, this is not Oshawott talking. I don't know why I'm continuing with that voice. I had a really good time doing this job. That's not the voice either. You said it. This has got to be the most fun I've had on the job. It's like, yeah, it's kind of shabby, but it's not really shabby. You know, it's bad, but it's not bad. It's like bad, you know? The future me, I know you don't edit these that much at all because it's kind of a just raw playthrough, but edit that out, even though you're not going to. It's kind of strange, but I'm pretty happy with the work we did, in an odd sort of way. Though it really is not much to look at now. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Does it have a roof? Will I be cold? Does it have a door? The basic necessities are there. I love it. Girder, Timber, and Quagsire too. Which Timber? The other Timber. Okay, great. Thanks, everyone. Everyone put their hearts into it. That's all that really matters. At any rate, this is gonna be our new home. Oh my gosh, I hit myself. I'm like, home! Smacks my hand on the table. Would you like to save the adventure? This is a perfect place to end this episode here. We have a new home, and we have 2 team members that are currently on the screen right now that are probably going to get kicked out because I highly doubt they're going to stick around for future battles here. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting this episode of the Mystery Dungeon playthrough. Why am I doing it like this? Anyway, next time, I legit don't know what's going to happen, but I assume it's something important. So, until then, everyone, take care.